All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasu and SETI. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I want you to get over there to Patreon. We got some fire up there. We've been dropping every day. I want you to get over there, get that work. Already 500 exclusive live streams up there. Get over there to kingseti.com, the online marketplace for General SETI t-shirts, hoodies, DVDs, t-shirts, necklaces, African and Comedic. Also, make sure you subscribe, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends. We got a 24-hour live stream on both General SETI and Sarasu SETI YouTube page. You know that's off the chain. You feel what I'm saying? And also the Teachable platform where we upload a lot of self-help programs. We got the 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood is up there right now. Make sure you get over there and check it out, family. Let's jump right on off into it. If the United States government don't give foundational blacks reparations, then what? You see, then what? Niggas always put all their eggs in one basket. Can't think out of, you can't think, but you're one track minded. You see what I'm saying? That's why when the motherfucker pull the rug from under you, your ass is all the way back at the bottom instead of switching lanes and shit. Got a plan B and a plan C. You see niggas be in a world of hurt. Whole life been thrown away because nigga, you didn't put all your efforts into one motherfucking track. Now the track is no longer viable for you. And so now you got to figure out a plan that you should have already had in the wings before this shit even jumped off. You see, why do I say this? Because when you out here and you spitting fire every which way, you spitting fire, causing motherfuckers to have to respond. You see, and that's the problem. You see, people don't want you to respond. No, you can go up there and they could be talking about your house, talking about your teachers, and been to put 1,000 fucking videos up. People support them, people watch them, people applaud them. You see what I'm saying? Then when you turn around and respond, just to respond, you see accused of being the one that's divisive. You see, and so I didn't sat back and I didn't watch you. You see, and it's trivial what you're saying because it can be easily knocked down. You see, y'all don't pick on me. Y'all go somewhere where you could be effective. You don't come my way because you already know you ain't got nothing for me. You see, and so I say this because I don't leave my people out here without no goddamn plan B. Even the goddamn teams got a goddamn bench. You see what I'm saying? They ain't just show up with 5 motherfuckers. If they just show up with 5 motherfuckers, one motherfucker get his leg hurt, the game is over. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, everybody got a goddamn bench. Everybody got a goddamn plan B. I mean, goddamn, what's going on? But see, a lot of people don't want to think outside of this structure, no matter what. You see, and they don't want to think outside of this structure. That's just what it is. You see, there's a lot of niggas love the plantation. That's just what it is. You see, no matter what, they love the plan because obviously what's a fact. If that demand in power stay in power, ain't a goddamn thing gonna change. You gonna have to beg him. What? That's it. Ain't no other motherfucking way. So don't explain nothing else to me. You see, if he stay in power, it's gonna stay the same motherfucking way it's always been for the last 300 motherfucking years. That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact. So if you're not trying to remove this man from power, you see, and you be the governing power, what the fuck is you talking about? You see, what is you talking about? And so we've always, because we know our greatness, we got a history of greatness. We got a history of greatness that nobody but us. We was the only people around. We didn't have to ask nobody. We came from the root, from the very beginning, the knowest of greatness and built up great civilizations all over this planet. Nah, we stuck as if, if this don't happen, we got to, and listen to me. And I say this again, and I say this again and again, because we've talked about reparations, and there is no argument whether it's due us. There is no argument there. There's no argument even if we should fight for it. You see, no argument there either. But I tell you what, all of us shouldn't be. You see, it should be somebody doing something different at this time, just like right now. They didn't shut off a lot of shit in this country. They didn't shut off a lot of shit in this country, meaning that they willing to shut this bitch down, straight up. It's a bag. They're going for the bag right now. You see, that's just what it is. And if you ain't figured that out, you just a stupid motherfucker. That's just all it is to it. They going for the bag. They ain't coming out their pockets for nothing. They didn't shut it down for the military. They didn't shut it down for motherfucking federal workers. They didn't shut it down for every motherfucker in the goddamn country right now. You see, your shit down. If you getting paid through federal, your ass is in trouble. Okay? Your motherfucking ass is in trouble. So that's what it is. Okay? And so if they willing, here it is. You talking about a military industrial complex. If they willing to, you understand, shut their military down. You see what I'm saying? They're just letting you know right now. And it's gonna come a time when this motherfucker shut down, it ain't gonna open back up. Motherfuckers gonna be it ain't gonna open back up. You depended solely on this man to make every move. You see, what move do you make that don't require nobody else's permission? Where's that at? You mean to tell me if they don't give it, what do we do then? Okay, we always talking about this greatness and this creativity that we have. But don't nobody want to tell us what the strong B plan that we got. You understand? Which is going to go back to black nationalism. That's what it's going to go back to. What else do you got to fall back on? You ain't got no other choice. I mean, you ain't got no other choice. You can call it whatever you want to call it. You can try to cut it and paste it. That's what you niggas doing, cut it and paste it. But it's already been given. The information has already been laid out by the greatest. But you know what I'm saying? You see, but that's what you niggas want to do. Y'all want to slang mud, but you light on your feet right now. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker scoop you, slam you, ain't nothing you could do because you ain't got no plan B. You ain't got no plan B. And so the thing is that we should have groups, you know what I'm saying, focus on these particular areas, groups. And we support them, but we got other shit to do too. It should be other groups going, it should be, how do we get some fucking land? And I'm not even confident that, in today's government, you understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers liable to take your motherfucking land like they've always did. Think they won't? You think you in a society today that's not willing? They taking land right now. Shit. They taking land right motherfucker now. They getting motherfuckers up out of there. Straight up. You can have some shit and you ain't, nigga, you up out of there. Okay? They doing it right now. They gentrifying all over this motherfucker right now. You see? So what do you have in place, that if this shit don't work, that we can still come out and really the plan B might be better than the plan A. Because you ultimately moving everybody out your motherfucking way and taking full fucking control. This is what it's about. And for me, I'm just having a problem believing that our people that supposedly have $2 trillion, we didn't say billion, we saying trillion fucking dollars, that we can't maneuver that treasure chest into uplifting our people right here in this country with what we already have in our power to use for our benefit. I just don't believe that. I just don't believe that. I just don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. That's why I always focus on the holidays. I always focus on the holidays. These niggas don't do it every fucking year for the last I don't know how many years. You know why? Because that's gonna test the temperature of the water of where you at in your ability to liberate yourself. If you still, because when you talk about the holidays, number one, you know, motherfuckers, that's like the biggest spending days of the year, where motherfuckers spend a grip at one fucking time. You see what I'm saying? They spend a grip at one fucking time. You understand? Some people just spend thousands. You see, they hustling just to spend thousands with the man who they begging for reparations. You see what I'm saying? Why haven't we taken and cut these goddamn holidays off? Why haven't we cut these holidays off? You know what? And see, the thing is, a lot of people want to talk about Africa. But you know why these niggas want to talk about Africa? Because they don't want to give up on the white man. They don't want to give up on white Christianity. They don't. That's they slick way of getting right back on the cross. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to because and then go to the lowest man on the totem pole and tie the movement to some ragamuffin and say, oh, look at what this paying. That motherfucker ain't paying shit. You understand what I'm saying? You wouldn't got a ragamuffin nigga. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is slick shit. You see, this is slick, you know, that, where they try to, to destroy a movement that got a lot of great information that these niggas don't want to use. You see what I'm saying? Destroy that movement because they know, you see what I'm saying, that if that shit that they talking about don't, if it don't, blow up like it's supposed to, then what happened? You got to come back and admit, after all, that what the family was discussing was right and exact. That's just really what it is. And so many of these niggas talk, but they got Santa Claus. You see, they talk about ancient motherfucker got Santa Claus. Yeah. Motherfucker got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Y'all can't wait. Y'all got the turkey, the motherfucker already in the oven. Here it is, the 8th, and that motherfucker y'all already got the motherfucking macaroni and cheese. Already got the motherfucking, you got the stuffing and already got that. Got your motherfucking greens boiling already. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you niggas got 2 turkeys in the oven. You see, y'all know already, and here it is, a motherfucking shutdown. But see, I know niggas. Niggas, see, this is how I show you how niggas prevail. Even at a time like this, niggas are still trying to have Thanksgiving done. They gonna still break their motherfucking neck to get out there. I'm telling you how niggas is about these holidays. They'll still do it. Even when people's out here starving, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Long as they can, put some gravy on the motherfucking turkey and shit and put the butter on the biscuits and shit, they don't give a damn. So how is that? And that's how we think about each other. But we talking about some reparations. That's why, to me, it's like it's still one man, every man for itself. It's still every man for itself because that ain't no unifying concept. Because motherfuckers look at it like this: if my great-great-grandmama and granddaddy work, I don't owe nobody shit. That's already my right. That's already my inheritance. I don't owe you shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. So, I mean, just because niggas saying this, that, and the third, you can't stop nobody. If they grandmamas and granddaddies and great-great-grand, that's their inheritance regardless. So we don't have to come together about nothing. You understand? Mine coming to me regardless. What you think about me, my lineage is, you know what I'm saying? So we keep talking about lineage, but that don't mean we in unity. Lineage don't mean unity. You don't have to be with nobody just because if your lineage go back, you don't owe nobody shit. What you owe somebody, and your grandmamas and granddaddy, you can prove your great-great-grandmamas and granddaddies were. You don't owe nobody shit. Give me my shit, fuck y'all. and can do that. You see what I'm saying? And can do. Give me my shit. Fuck y'all. I don't want nothing. I want to go back over here and worship white Jesus. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna take it over here to Rev. You see what I'm saying? Stick my motherfucking money over here in Rev Pop. What kind of unity? So they keep saying it's a lineage, and that's a lie. Because if you ain't got no, and you say stay on code. Soon as a motherfucker say stay on code, you done added rules and regulations. It's no longer about no damn lineage. Now you trying to add something in there because really you want to keep people unified. And how you gonna keep people unified without some form of organization? You got to organize the people. So if you tell them stick to a code, then now you going above and beyond lineage. You see what I'm saying? You going above and beyond lineage. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. Religion, spirituality without rules is spirituality. When you add rules to spirituality and you tell a motherfucker he got to pray on this day, he got to follow the 10 commandments, he had to do this and to get into heaven. Nah, it's a religion. You done added rules to it. So when people say stick to the code, now y'all done added some motherfucking rules to that. Okay, so that's a goddamn lie. It's more than a lineage. It's if you want to have people unified under one concept and stay under that concept, you're gonna have to have organization. I don't understand what the fuck that means. You see, it's not an organization. It's gonna have to be if you want people moving in one direction. Ultimately, to get when they get their money, that they put it towards something that can help continue to keep the people moving in a progressive way. Other than that, people can get their money and go all the fucking direction they want, and you can't say shit. Who you gonna tell a motherfucker and they great grandma they don't owe you shit? They don't owe you a motherfucker. They don't owe you no unity. They get their money and they can go and do whatever the fuck with their money that they want to do. You see, and so in that respect, they will have it right back. Because if we're not manufacturing anything that we need that's going to keep us spending money with our own people every day. What are we spending? What are we manufacturing? Well, our people have to spend money with us, our own people every day. What food? You got to have food. People eat every day. They eat all day. What food? Now, there are some restaurants, and that's a beautiful thing. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to cut the middleman out of all of that. Where are we getting the food from? Because they can shut us down. You see, any which way, part of the link of chain, the link of how we operate, of operation. You see, if it's another man in there and he can shut down a particular link, you see, into the chain of our production and what we're producing, they could shut us down, then we are not secure. We're not securing nothing. You see, we're not securing nothing at all. Okay, that's just like now, them ports. When them motherfucking nigga, what you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? When them ports shut down, you see what I'm saying? When them motherfucking ports shut down, ain't nothing coming in here. Ain't nothing leaving. And if it is coming in, it's so small a quantity, they gonna charge a motherfucker 200% for that shit, whatever it is, whether it's eggs, whether it's milk, whatever the fuck it is, if it's toilet paper, whatever it is, they gonna go up on that shit 200%. So you're gonna be fighting for that. So in this today's world, we have to think about what the hell we gonna do, in which we've already clearly in the Black Power community, no matter how you look at it. You see what I'm saying? People could quit creating a straw man argument about what people need to do about their own goddamn community. This is Black nationalism 101. This shit ain't even damn kids in the elementary school can repeat this shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't want no black businesses because y'all keep, just again, $2 trillion. What is the excuse? You see, until we get what's owed us, we should be taking what we got already and putting that to work. What are we doing with it? What are we doing with it? We still begging. Because if a nigga was then flipped and motherfucker, like we always do, You take 2 trillion and flip that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what we do. We flip shit. We take 2 trillion and flip it. You see what I'm saying? We can open up banks and shit and lend money to our own people that's doing the damn thing, keep them in power, keep them running, keep them thriving, so we can, and we can take back over the damn black community. $2 trillion can do that. We can do that. That's easy. That's nothing. Grocery stores with $2 trillion is a fucking disgrace. Why we don't have one black national grocery store in every black city in America? Just one grocery store. That's all you have to start with, and put one in every city with $2 trillion. How much land you need? You can buy the land. You got $2 trillion. You can buy the land. You can the seeds. You can buy the motherfucking tractors. You can buy all that. Where that at? We got that power now. So what am I thinking people gonna do with the money when they get it? If they ain't doing it already with what they got right fucking now, what do we expect them to do? Because we might have more than what they ever gonna give us. We might have more now than what they ever gonna give us. So if we ain't doing it right now with the 2 trillion, what the fuck is, and we gonna wait on this, we ain't doing nothing with what we already got. Man, we in a fucked up predicament, man. Black power, black nationalism is the way, and it will always be the way. It will always be the way. And whatever people, they already doing it. They ain't done. You don't see no other people confused about. They ain't waiting on shit. They ain't waiting on shit. When you go over in the Chinese man community, he already running his shit like he's supposed. It's Chinese power. That's it. That's how they run it. It look Chinese. All they culture is flooded through the area. The Italian man, the Greek man, all these people, man, the motherfucking Arab then turned Dearborn into the Mecca of the West. They didn't went out in suburban Detroit, selling all that shit in Detroit. Now they didn't turn that shit over in there to the damn Mecca of the West. You see, where they talking crazy, and they talking about usurping the damn government over there. They got terrorist motherfuckers coming out of there. They over there want to live like they over there in Arabia. And so we already know what that means. You see, we already know what that means. So you sitting up here, they got a vision. They showed the guy on TV the other day. He say, man, we see this shit, man, that Islam must take over the world. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. And y'all sitting right, niggas in Detroit sit right there, and they hear this shit. Like this motherfucker saying, man, Islam, we vision where Islam take over the world. Oh, really? But y'all empower the motherfucker to do just that. And you already know what he doing over there in our homeland, in Africa. You see what he doing everywhere and he's doing it here too. But you already see his vision. He got a vision. What's your vision? What's your vision? China doing, you see their vision. They building. They didn't turn, man, listen, they done built up China, man. China make America, man, look damn near third world now. You see what I'm saying? They got, man, listen here. They got so many goddamn cities that they got, man, listen, they got damn near, man, it's about 20 to 30 cities in China the size of Chicago. Do you hear what I just said? They got about 20 goddamn cities in China that's the size of Chicago and bigger. You see what I'm saying? Every damn, I mean, they got just so, I couldn't even pronounce. I was just looking at some shit and I couldn't even pronounce the fucking cities. And every city that they brought up, motherfucker had a megalithic downtown. I'm like, God damn. All these cities that they done built up, motherfucking highways and train systems and all this shit, dynamic inventions, big ass malls and shit that they building all it. So this is what they doing. What are you building? How do you intend to keep up with the world if you steady begging this motherfucker for some shit and you sitting on $2 trillion and niggas hustle all day, every day, knowing you can't sit on that and get that shit away. You supposed to be trying to invest that shit back into something and flipping it. You ain't flipping the 2 trillion, you giving away your motherfucking power. So if your mind ain't shifted to be about nationalism by now, getting the reparation don't mean shit. Because like I say, you holding 2 trillion and that might be more than you ever get. And like I say, I'm for them. Get it. But we should be in the mind of flipping and already flipping. So when we get it, we steady flipping. We ain't got the mentality to flip a motherfucking thing. We here, massa. What the next holiday? I'm gonna get you how much you want from me. Okay, I'm gonna get it to you, massa. How much you need? Your pockets ain't right, massa. Okay, we're gonna make sure we buy every goddamn thing in the store. I'm gonna buy everything, goddamn it. I'm gonna go broke. They're gonna put my ass out the house because I'm gonna goddamn spend it all. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna spend it all. I'm gonna make sure you get yours, massa. And goddamn it, fuck me. I don't give a goddamn about me. Long as you tight, massa. Long as you tight, I'm gonna buy every goddamn pie. I'm gonna buy every goddamn can of whipped cream on the motherfucking shelf, goddamn it. We can cherries and every motherfucking thing. We gonna get the wreaths and we gonna have goddamn stockings and every motherfucking thing. We don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck. That's just what it is. And so, I mean, every holiday. I'm not talking about, I crack on motherfucker. I understand people want to have, but at the end of the day, it's about survival at this point. You can see this shit is shutting down. It's about motherfuckers survive. Motherfuckers out there, they ain't got nothing to eat. They ain't thinking about no, but they thinking about, goddamn, man, how we gonna get a meal? You see what I'm saying? How we gonna put this meal on? So shit is real, man. So this is what it is. So, what are we gonna motherfucking do? And I guarantee you gonna come right back to black power. You can talk and you can cut and paste and try to act like, nigga, you created something else. You ain't created nothing else, nigga. You ain't creating nothing else, nigga. The formula is exact, nigga, because everybody using the same formula for their own culture. This is ancient. This is ancient wisdom and knowledge that ain't gonna never change at no period. Some science is exact. That means you cannot elevate the science no further than what it is. You understand? Do for motherfucking self. There's no greater science than that. You see what I'm saying? You in control of every motherfucking thing. People talking about our history being taken out of the school. We the Black Power community, Pan-African community, put that history in the motherfucking school system like that, where we started talking about the kings and queens, and you understand what I'm saying? Before that, motherfuckers was talking about Martin Luther King. You see what I'm saying? When I went in the goddamn school, they wasn't even talking about Martin Luther King. Nigga, I came in there with the Egyptian and the African and the other science, the Olmecs and the Naga Kush and all the books and shit. They didn't have shit in there. You niggas keep acting like y'all doing something. Where's y'all presence at? Nigga, y'all just come poof. Here I am out of nowhere, coming, jumping off the train. You a vagabond and hid on the nigga train. Now you want to jump off when you been on the train practicing your little speeches and shit. Now you ready to go out here and do your speech, but you've been riding on the train for so long. You see what I'm saying? And that's the fault of us, not me, because I've been talking about this shit for the last. Let these motherfuckers go on and build on their own energy. If the Black Power community, Pan-African community, had not let these niggas come on the lectures and none of that back in the day and let them motherfuckers go and build on their own, and they would not even be here today. That's a fact. I was trying to strangle them niggas back then because they ain't nothing but weeds. But it was a lot of other niggas and shit. And that's why I cut they motherfucking ass off. You see, don't come on my shit, build, and they couldn't even put no peoples in the goddamn seats. Didn't nobody want to hear that shit. You see, and so now that you done gave the niggas enough time, you done got weak because you done let all these vagabonds, you should have let them motherfuckers go on about their business, and the energy that we had, was captivating the community at that time, you should have cut them motherfuckers and you should have rolled on your own. But now you done fed a lot of these motherfuckers. Now they want to attack you and shit. You see what I'm saying? Same shit time and time again. It's not the motherfucker that's way over there. It's the motherfucker sitting right next to you. It's the motherfucker sitting, but they've been plotting. All these motherfuckers, the Muslims, the Moors, the Hebrew Israelites, them niggas was out there on the corner. They couldn't get nobody to come in there to see them. They couldn't get nobody. Them niggas was out there on the motherfucking corner with potato sacks on and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Them motherfucker had potato sacks on and goddamn Reynolds wrap bracelets and goddamn rhinestone headbands and shit on. They didn't have, them niggas wasn't doing nothing. Then niggas started debating and shit, and you know, I'm already bringing in the crowds and shit. Here these niggas come and shit. You know, can we debate? No, nigga, I said, you know, stay your bitch ass on out there on the corner, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Going out there and stand up on that goddamn shoebox, nigga, and get your megaphone. And you know, the Muslim going out there and get them bean pies. We don't want nothing to do with you niggas. You see what I'm saying? And that's what and people talk about unity. It can't be no unity without a unifying concept. You just fooling, you nigga. You just trying to make my, you know, get me to put my guard down. Because if you going this way in your philosophy, what unity we gonna have, nigga? Ain't gonna be no unity. But everybody got a philosophy that's taking them in another direction. So ain't no real unity. They're just niggas talking behind each other back. Come to the fucking lecture and then sit up there and smile and, you know, and buy a necklace and shit and then be talking around about each other behind each other back. It can't wait till you come down the stairs out the lecture and the motherfucker talking about, man, yeah, come on over. And yeah, they ain't talking about nothing. You a catch the niggas. Yeah, come on over to the temple. And you understand what I'm saying? But these niggas, that's why I don't fuck with some of these niggas in the Black Power community, because they weak. They weak. Shit. They weak. You understand what I'm saying? They motherfucking weak. They don't stand on shit. They don't stand on a motherfucking thing. You see what I'm saying? They should have cut these motherfuckers off long time. Too many of them niggas want to be, yeah, it's all right to come from the hood. Y'all motherfuckers want to stay in the hood. You see what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers want to, you know, drink and smoke and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. You understand what I'm saying? But this, no, we coming here to rescue our brothers and sisters, but we ain't ready to still stay on the block, nigga. Y'all niggas too blockish. You see what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have no aspiration to come up off the block. Stay blocked. You just keep the block in your heart, because that give you the grind and the grit. But yeah, nigga, we still elevate. Y'all niggas don't want to elevate up off the block. Y'all niggas want to still roll up all day, every day. You want to, you know, get a cold one every other hour and shit. No, man, that's why y'all niggas lost and losing and shit. You see what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. Don't like it too motherfucking bad. Get the fuck up off here. I don't give a fuck. I'm here, nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's a reason why I'm here. You see? It's a motherfucking reason why I'm here. But anyway, family, we got some more information. I didn't even look at the comments. Didn't really care to even hear about what niggas. You understand? I didn't, you know, let me come back on down. Yeah, I didn't even look at the comments. Mm-hmm. Say it's the same in the UK. It's the same every motherfucking way. It's the same every motherfucking way. You feel what I'm saying? All these niggas, they because they don't want to go, they don't want to do what they, you know what? But that's why I got these other videos. Come Right Black. Hey, check it out, family. We got the 24-hour, 7 days a week live stream. General SETI, Sarah Student SETI. I'm uploading membership, exclusive videos. If you're a member, you getting that file. I'm gonna give you that extracurricular. Believe it. You understand? The family that support me, I'll make sure I give you the extracurricular. You feel me? When you come to that exclusive shit, you gonna get that work, nigga. You coming up off of there, you gonna have something to go punish motherfuckers with and invigorate you to go do more. You feel me? So we got exclusive videos, General SETI, Sarah SETI Patreon. Most definitely got 500 exclusive live stream. I just uploaded some videos on there yesterday, and we got a lineup for this evening. As soon as I come off of YouTube, we're going straight to the memberships. We're going straight to Patreon. So come over there and get this work. Too many of these niggas out here that, you know, that don't want to do nothing. This is for people that want to do something. If it's worth you going to get the extracurricular, we got to leave this garbage behind, because too many times we get out here, niggas want to come in the comments and shit. We got to leave them behind. You see what I'm saying? So get on over here, and I'll be right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. You say I seen the 20. Thought you was live 5 in the morning. I am live, nigga. You say you thought I was live. I am, nigga. It's just like I'm moving through time. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's me. That was wherever I was when I did that video. I'm still reverberating through the motherfucking dimensions. You see what I'm saying? I'm live, nigga. My voice still echoing. You understand? From the moment I spit that damn fire. I want y'all to come right black. This is General SETI, Black Power.